Daddy, are the Knicks gonna make a trade?
You say that like you got a podcast or something. I don't know, baby, but if they do, it's gonna be breaking news. It's a beautiful feeling, but I don't know if you got the same feeling like me. I know they don't want to see us make a move, but this here's a chess move, and I'm calling it a checkmate. I said I'm calling this a checkmate. This is the remix. Get 'em. Somebody tell Ian Beg I need breaking news. Somebody tell Dexter Henry I need breaking news. Somebody tell Bill Pito I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. Somebody tell Alan Hahn I need breaking news. Somebody tell Ali Zerb I need breaking news. Somebody tell Malik McNutt I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. They keep telling me Boogie just remain calm. I need MSGS and Y after the Woj bomb. You heard it, I need MSGS and Y to break it down and pass it off to the podcast so we can chop it up in the street. They keep telling me Boogie just remain calm. I need MSGS and Y after the Woj bomb. The next trade, Leon bring us that superstar, the gorgeous Captain Clutch in his prime point guard. All I see right now, orange and blue skies. The beat knocking them tremble with a little highs. I thought I told you already, yeah, the city lit. I'm out the window, the streets look like a movie strip. Around me, I'm secured, bunch of Knicks fans. Shout out to Live, they playing over in Brooklyn. I feel like Lionel when he left from the Commodores. The fade side, Joe Clark got them chain doors. I know you feeling like really, yeah, the truth hurts. Across the street, MSG, that's the network. I'm like McFadden and Whitehead, ain't no stopping. The game on, tell them that you Nick watching. Somebody tell Ian Beg I need breaking news. Somebody tell Dexter Henry I need breaking news. Somebody tell Bill Pito I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. Somebody tell Alan Hahn I need breaking news. Somebody tell Ali Zerb I need breaking news. Somebody tell Mike McNutt I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. The playoffs come this year, we showing no fear. Signal the mouth, the Brunson burner, this the new gear. That new wave, but they say we ain't cool no more. Katie just joined this third team, but that ain't cool no more. New York City, we ain't back, we ain't never left. Just stay away from Jay Reed when he ain't on my F's. I'm so impressed way we doing our thing. Outside in every gym, kids playing with that Spalding. The best column so far that's on a Nick page. Came from 21 down, that's on a Nick page. How you leave from your floor seat and think we lose when we don't care about Riley with the shiny shoes? That orange blue right now, such a pretty view. You look around, we taking over the YouTube. That Nick Love, we the best on the podcast. Monopoly money, 200 every time we go past. Somebody tell Ian Beg I need breaking news. Somebody tell Dexter Henry I need breaking news. Somebody tell Bill Pito I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. Somebody tell Alan Hahn I need breaking news. Somebody tell Ali Zerb I need breaking news. Somebody tell Mike McNutt I need breaking news. Soon as it break, I'm breaking off with breaking news. I hope you feeling like I'm feeling, cause I'm feeling like something is about to happen. And when it do, we all gonna celebrate it. We gonna break news all over the place, from MSG to networks, to SNY, to all the podcasters. If you down with us, then be down. If not, you gonna get remixed. This is the remix.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's the number one Chief Rocket in Knicks universe. Your main man, Uncle Freezie, is in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Knicks Morning Drive. I got a little conversation I want to have with you. Want to play some J Boogie to start us off. And to me to get in the vibe, I'm going to cue the intro.
I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledged knowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was called with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, outcasted like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? I'm back. We're back. We're back. Salute to everybody going about their grind this morning. Salute to everybody going about their grind this morning, whether you are out and about running errands or if you're at your job. Let me get my camera right. Get my camera. All right. So salute whether you're going about, you're out and about, you're running your errands, you're in your cubicle, you're on the truck, open highway, listening to the Knicks morning drive. Salute to y'all. Salute. Whether you are a third shifter winding down from last night. This camera is bugged out, y'all. This camera is bugging, man. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can. I don't know. Listen, my camera is doing the most. I don't think that's gonna fix it. I'm just gonna try to fix it. I'm just gonna fix it after the show. I'm gonna fix it after the show, man, and then go from there. Yeah, y'all. So good mornings. I hope everything going well, man. Hope you got your favorite breakfast drink this morning, whether it's some scorching hot tea or some coffee or whatever your beverage of choice is. Man, salute to y'all. Nothing really out here Knicks related for us to no hot Knicks topic out here for us to chop up. But I guess what we can do is rock with each other for a few. Keep each other company during these morning hours. Yeah, y'all. Rome Far Rock in the building. Queens, get the money. Bo Ismail is in the building. The son of the legend, Kerry Cox, is in here. Salute. What's good, everybody? So the Knicks play tomorrow, I think. The Knicks play tomorrow. Let me double check. I want to make sure I'm accurate. I think the Knicks play. No. Let me go to my Knicks. I'm gonna check and make sure. I'm just gonna check and make sure, man. Go to the Knicks schedule. The Knicks play the Boston Celtics at Boston, 7:30 Friday night. Yeah. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. So we follow up the Milwaukee Bucks at home, or for the sake of the alliteration being correct. So we play the Boston Celtics and the Bucks at their places back to back. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. How y'all feeling about what the Knicks are? How y'all feeling about that? Kev Middleton is in the building. D Block is in the building. What's happening? Yeah, man. I man, listen. I cut the beard, man, and as soon as I started trimming it, I was like, damn. Thank you, boss lady. You're welcome. Hey, this is hot. This is hotter than what I thought. So I did cut the beard, and as soon as I cut it, I was like, now I'm looking like Babyface. Now I'm looking like a baby face, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking like a meatball head. D'Angelo is in the building. D Nice, what's happening? Y'all be safe out there on the road, man, or wherever y'all are, in your car, in the bar, with the stars, wherever you are. Be safe out there as you go about your work day. We're just gonna rock a few minutes, man, and just go ahead and talk this Knicks stuff. We just gonna talk the way that y'all like to have this talk to y'all. That's just what it is. We just gonna do that. We just gonna do that. My dog Benny is whining already, and we hadn't even talked about RJ Barrett yet. I hadn't even said RJ Barrett's name. RJ Barrett. Okay, he didn't start barking. Okay. All right. Let me see. I didn't even say RJ Barrett's name, and he didn't. Okay. I just want to see which one fits. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to just go with this, y'all. The reason why my camera is off is because I have two cameras, right? So I have the camera, Hey, Miss Mocha, can I give me this stuff? Every time we say RJ Barrett, Benny start barking. Benny, Benny? So pit bulls have a high pitched bark. It's crazy. For those that don't have pit bulls or don't have experience with them, man, they have pit bulls are needy, bro. Our dog, oh my God, he needy. Miss Mocha keep him super clean. Like it don't make no sense. Like, legit, it makes no sense how clean a woman will keep a dog. Right? Like, as soon as he come in from outside, he got his own washcloth. She washing his feet off and shit. And I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm sorry, she cleaning off his feet and cleaning out his ears and washing, like rubbing them down with stuff and putting, man. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. We got all this dude. Benny has more products than we do. Just Knicks is in the building. What's good? What's good, man? What's good? Just Knicks is in the building. So anyway, away from Benny, right? Away from Benny. Let me say this to everybody. I don't know where the Knicks are, right? So I have their schedule in front of me, and I wanted to share it, but at the same time, I don't want to get into fear mongering. I don't like the fear mongering thing. Like, hey, look at this. We might not win another game. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to get into the fear mongering thing, right? But as I look at the schedule, Boston, Toronto, Utah, Phoenix, Clippers, Lakers, Boston, Milwaukee. The road ahead of us is tough. The road ahead of us is tough, man. Yo, Jay in the building. Puerto Rico. Ho. Knicks need to take a page from the Yankees playbook and make a move. I wish, but I honestly I don't think that they will. I don't think that the Knicks will. I don't think the Knicks have the stomach for a move to make a move and get criticized. I don't think the Knicks have the stomach for it. Right? I just don't. D Knight says the front office is risk averse. Exactly. I don't think that they have the stomach for a move. And I think they preface it under the guise of we have to make the perfect move. We're not going to make moves just to make moves. Right? I don't know. But then again, if you're the Knicks, what move is out there to be made? I'm trying to figure out what move is out there to be made. What do the Knicks need really? Right? Do they need a superstar? Do the Knicks need a superstar, or do they just need to supplement what they have? In my mind, I think the Knicks need a star. I think the Knicks need a big playmaker to go in between Brunson and Randall. Parrish in the building. Parrish says, good morning, everybody. Good to see all you Knicks fans. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that, Parrish, for Parrish coming in with the great energy, the positivity. Oh, wait a minute. No, Parrish said one loss, really one loss. The team has outperformed all podcasts for sure. Every year we go further. Dumb. Yeah. I thought Parrish had something positive to say. Good morning, Parrish. Good morning, Parrish. Probably not, but okay. All right. Salute to Parrish. Salute to all the members of the channel and everybody that supports the channel. I got to keep saying that. Make sure you like the channel. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Help the channel grow. I think I understand where Parrish is going with this, though. One loss, really. One loss. This team has outperformed all podcasts for sure. Every year we go further. Dumb. Yeah, I think that statement is dumb. I think what Paris said is dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. Knicks fans, thousands of people are not dumb. You can't just it can't just say thousands and thousands of people are just dumb because they want their team to go out and get the piece that everybody know they need. Yeah, I think that's probably random. Wiz is in the building. Wiz says, Parrish, I expected us to beat all subpar teams and win a few from the elite or 500 plus teams so far. So 14 or 14 or mute wins was my hope. They have underperformed. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How I feel about it is this. My personal take on it is you don't have a Jason Tatum on your roster. You don't have a Giannis on your roster. You know that. You don't have to be Einstein to know that Julius Randle is not Jason Tatum. If you think Julius Randle and Jason Tatum, then I might think that you are dumb. Right? And I'm not speaking to Parrish. I'm just saying in general. Right? This team needs talent. We had the Knicks had a shooting guard that played starters minutes and didn't even score. And it's not an overreaction and in a sense, it's more of a frustration. It's more of a frustration that we're allowing teams like Indiana and Orlando to regroup and pass us. Boulevard is in the building. Boulevard says, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute. And Kerry Cox, the son of the legend, says, we need a scoring guard who can score. We also could use a good backup power forward. Hopefully, that will be Jacob Toppin. I wouldn't mind, to be honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing Jacob Toppin. Why are we not? Quentin Grimes is giving us nothing. Can we at least see a tiny bit of Jacob Toppin? Right? Let's see a tiny bit of Jacob Toppin. Yeah. Let's see at least some Jacob Toppin. Let's see some Deuce McBride, man. Let's see some of these young guys off the bench. Yeah. Let's see some of these young guys, man. And I'm not saying rock the boat. I'm not saying rock the boat. Yo, Cam Goldberg is in the building. I'm not saying rock the boat. I'm not saying take minutes from Brunson or Randall or any of that stuff. I'm not saying that, right? Salute to Bully. Stick Grimes, start IQ, please. 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 And check out Bully and Corey Lee on the 718 Boys Sunday mornings at 10 o'clock. They coming straight in, talking that Brooklyn and Queens talk, the way that y'all like to have that Queens and Brooklyn talk to y'all. And Wiz says, we could use a backup power forward and small forward plus a shooting guard who may already be on the team. Wiz, I have an idea Wiz, I have an idea. I want to run by Wiz. So I'm just gonna speak to Wiz for a few moments. Wiz, allow me a few moments to do a teeny bit of research, just a teeny bit of research, Wiz, because I want to talk to Wiz about something, right? Wiz, bear with me, Wiz. Relax, relax. Bear with me, Wiz, on this one. Bear with me on this one, Wiz. Right, right, Wiz. How would you feel about the Knicks acquiring this guy? This is for Wiz only, right? Y'all listen, don't spoil the surprise, right? Wiz, how would you feel about the Knicks acquiring this guy? I guess Wiz is not feeling it. I asked him how he felt about it. Wiz ain't feeling it. Wiz, how you feel about this guy, Wiz? Gary Cox says Jeffries and Windler have to dress for 20 games, then get sent back to Westchester. Toppin and Martin will be called up. I want to see what this um Martin kid has. And I don't know how much talent he has. All I know is he's young. That's all I know about Jalen Martin is he's young and athletic. Wiz says for the right price, I think he can cover power forward and small forward. What is the right price? What's the right price? Kev Middleton says Kyle Kuzma is Evan Fournier all over again. A bum getting numbers on a sorry roster. Wiz, what do you think? What are you thinking, Wiz? And Kerry Cox says Martin is better than college players, but may not be as good as second string NBA players. Yeah, I think he's raw. I think he's raw, right? But I think there is some upside there. Right now, he's giving me Josh Green vibes. Right now, I think that kid is giving me Josh Green vibes. Like the athleticism is there, but maybe still raw. Bo Ismail says Jaden Ivey. What would it take to get a Jaden Ivey, you guys think? Would you guys entertain Emmanuel quickly for Jaden Ivey straight up? And I love quickly, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I love quickly. I don't know if I would like to see quickly go, but in fairness to the conversation, I'm just gonna, what I'm saying, be bipartisan in it. Okay. J Boogie just sent me something, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Kerry Cox says pass. Wow. Wow. And Paris says, so Jaden Ivey can't play for an 0-16 team and we need him. Dumber. Yeah, man. Yeah, Paris, this stuff is getting old, man. This thing is getting old. What Paris is saying is yeah, everybody dumb except Paris Duggar. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is getting thin. Maybe I should stop focusing on that, right? Maybe I could stop and show love to people that really love being here and love rocking with us. Right? Yeah. Maybe that's you know what? See what we can do. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. What is Oh yeah, man. So we got 14 likes, man. Um um so we got 14 likes, man. So if you can hit that like button. Yeah, so if we can hit that like button and show some support for our people, show some support for our channel. Yeah, y'all. Kerry Cox says we actually need Brandon Ingram. That's the answer. No, no. Listen, so Kerry Cox, what we're okay. So basically, what it is with a Jaden Ivey deal. Like for those that are thinking ahead, right? You get Jaden Ivey so you can reset the rookie wage scale because you're gonna have to either pay quickly or trade them or let them go, right? So you're gonna have to pay quickly or trade them or let him go, not match an offer he gets in restricted free agency, right? But so instead of paying quickly or letting him go in restricted free agency, you can be proactive by trading him to another young talented player that's 2 years away from getting a contract extension. And by doing that, you save money to make the trade for another piece. So if you like Brandon Ingram, right? So if you like Brandon Ingram, right? Then by trading quickly and resetting the rookie wage scale, you can make the move on other guys, right? And Kerry Cox says trade Fournier and Grimes and picks. For who though? Are you saying trade them for Brandon Ingram or trade them for Jaden Ivey? Because trading Grimes and Fournier for Ivy makes no sense in my mind, right? In my mind, it doesn't make sense, right? In my mind, what makes sense is saving money so you can go after the big fish with that money that you saved. To me, that makes sense. To me, that makes sense. To me, it makes sense in a way that you want to make sure, you want to ensure that you don't limit yourself in a trade, whereas certain um y'all get what I'm saying. Save your money or save your assets so that you can have those assets for the big trade that you're looking to do. And I understand that that might not make sense to everybody, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Let me just check in here just really quick on our guys to make sure nobody got zapped by accident. Let me make sure nobody got zapped by accident. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just going through just real quick. Y'all be patient with me. All right. I'm just skimming through. All right. HP Carlos is in the building. Manny says, I'd rather have IQ over Dante. I'd rather resign IQ, dump all the guards. Please pay IQ. Okay. Okay. Harlem in the building. Okay. Big L says for whom? Yeah, I feel you. But my thing is this though. Like for whoever you want, right? Say for instance, the person you want is Kyle Kuzma, since Wiz brought it up. Say it's Kyle Kuzma. I'm not a fan, but say you have to make the money match, right? What you want to do is make sure that you have the assets in place where you can go out and get that guy and go get somebody else and make another move in case something happens. You want to maintain fluidity. That's what I think you should do. That's what I think you should do. Now, the Knicks have not shown a propensity to do one or the other. Like trade quickly, reset the rookie wage scale. Even though I like quickly, y'all know I like quickly a lot. But for the sake of this conversation, you know, him or Grimes to reset the rookie wage scale because next summer you'll be having the same conversation about Quentin Grimes and what to pay Quentin Grimes. And you don't have any young players. We hadn't drafted anybody significant since Jericho Sims. The last player we drafted that's on the roster that makes sense, Jericho Sims. So why not reset the rookie wage scale and put another young player on the clock? Push the payment date out 2 years. Keith Turner is in the building. Kev Middleton says Grimes may not even be in the league after next year. Yep. Jay Boogie is in the building. He says, we cannot let IQ get away for not showing up in that game against Milwaukee. That was playoffs elimination. Where was he? It just had a headband on with a pack in his sock. He was on the block. Yep. Yeah, he looked terrible. Quickly looked terrible. Right? Quickly looked terrible, man. And this is not just a he looked terrible against Milwaukee. He's been looking mad shaky for like more than a few games. Right? And I don't want to point the finger at Tom Thibodeau, but it appears that the Tibbs thing is getting old. Like dudes are coming out criticizing like how they feeling. You know, like people are like, yo, they can't get into a rhythm. They feel such and such about this and such about that. And I think Tibbs is at the point where maybe all that constant yelling and moodiness and all that stuff is wearing thin on players. That's my assertion. Now, it may not be accurate inside that building, but it's definitely accurate in our spaces when we talk about Tibbs. That ornery, always such and such approach does wear thin on players, right? It's wearing thin on me, and I don't even play for Tibbs. All that barking and all that stuff. I think certain players are probably getting tired of it, man. At least it seems that way. It seems that way. And then when I say that, I'm not saying that man should get canned. But if he got canned and they went in a different direction, it wouldn't. I mean, I'd be, I wouldn't miss my afternoon nap if he got canned. Because I understand that in today's NBA, coaches and players should have a certain type of relationship. And I understand that the coach is an authoritarian, but maybe the approach to that can be more player centric. Yeah. Keith Turner said something brilliant. Keith Turner, I'm with you on this one, man. Keith Turner says, don't want to see any trades until Tibbs is gone. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You would want to see what the new coach wants. But at the same time, talent is talent, bro. You know talent when you see it. So I kind of agree with you on it. Right. I kind of agree with you on it. But yeah. I kind of agree with you on it, but yeah, man, certain stuff you're just like, yeah. Big L 139 Lennox says we need a tier 1 star. I agree. I agree with you. We need a tier 1 star. In my mind, the perfect player to fit with this team in between Brunson and Randall is Paul George. And I know how y'all feel. I know I just read a comment that says tier 1 star. I know, I get it. Right? But I feel like we need a big playmaker to go to be because you don't know. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. You don't know how good Jalen Brunson can be because you've never seen him play as a Knick, right? You've never seen him play with an average level shooting guard in a lineup with him. You've never seen it. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look if he played next to DeJounte Murray. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look if he played next to Drew Holiday. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Tyrese Halliburton. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Devin Booker. Hey, even think about CJ McCollum, even CJ McCollum. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Cade Cunningham. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Tyrese Maxey. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Luka Doncic. Oh, wait a minute. You saw that already. Think about how good Jalen Brunson would look next to Jamal Murray. Right? And then think about how Jalen Brunson looks next to Quentin Grimes. Think about all those guards I mentioned, and then think about Quentin Grimes. Think about it. Jalen Brunson next to Mikal Bridges or Spencer Dinwiddie. And then think about Jalen Brunson next to Quentin Grimes, who offers you nothing. Except that now he's complaining. I don't think you've seen the best. Once you add, think about what Jalen Brunson would look like offensively next to a Donovan Mitchell or a Zach LaVine or an Anthony Edwards, a Tyrese Halliburton. And then think about on a nightly basis, he's out there with Quentin Grimes. You hadn't even seen the best of Brunson because you hadn't seen the best of a backcourt. Has nothing to do with coaching, has nothing to do with the front office, has nothing to do with scheme or offense or selfishness. It has everything to do with Quentin Grimes is not an NBA player. maybe we can send him to Indiana to inflate his numbers. Send him to a team where he can run up and down the floor, where he can inflate his numbers. Oh my God, Quentin Grimes scored 7 points tonight in Indiana. Man, so what? So what? Send him to Indiana or somewhere where he can inflate his numbers, have these fake, non-impactful numbers. Big Al said send him to send him to Miami. Grimes said he don't get touches. How the hell the big Ragu put up 10 shots? Right. Grimes, yeah. I think if you upgrade the two, I think you'll see. You just can't have 3 offensive players against 5 defenders. Right? You already know what you're getting from Mitch. Having Mitchell Robinson is crucial. Right? Having Mitchell Robinson is crucial. Yo, RG in the building. King Ribby is in the building. Wayne Peterson, what's happening? Yo, I would rather have King Ribby at the 2 than Quentin Grimes at the 2 right now. No lie. King Ribby, you in shape, bro? King Ribby, you been running? Because if you've been running a little bit, man. King Ribby, sure you can run. I'm imagining the conversation. Yo, Uncle Freezie, can I play with Tim's on? Sure. King Ribby with Tim's on is better than Quentin Grimes at the 2 right now. Andrew Collinger was good. Andrew Collinger says, Tibbs deserves credit for changing the culture and holding players accountable, except Julius, and making the Knicks competitive, but Tibbs might not be the right coach for this team. I think he's holding Randall accountable, just not on the floor. I was saying this to Dre the other day. I bet you Tibbs is cussing Randall out like a dog in the locker room. But he can't do that. He can't embarrass that man out there on the floor because you don't want to destroy the cachet that you built up. Ricardo Torres is in the building. Billy Goat, what's happening? Salute everybody. I honestly don't think that Tom Thibodeau is afraid of Julius Randle. I can't bring myself to thinking that an NBA coach is that afraid of an NBA player that he won't say anything. King Ribby says, this is what happens when you a Knicks fan, and I'm 6'1", 185, pure muscle. Please put me in, coach. Yeah, man. King Ribby, you got it. And yes, you can play with Tim's on, bro. You can play with Tim's on if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. Yeah. And I'm not pure muscle, by the way. Like I'm still bulky, right? Like I'm still bulky, right? But yeah, man, I gotta get my rump. I gotta start running, man. I gotta get back in the gym. Keith Turner says, I swear some Knicks fans say the craziest things. What, King Ribby? Shots. Okay. Nobody wants to come here because Tibbs is here. How's that a culture? Yeah, that might be a good point, bro. And LI1 is in the building. Salute to LI1. LI1 is in the building. Says, yeah, time to stop starting Grimes. Start Dante. Just get it over with. Just get it over with. Yeah, just get it over with. King Ruby says Jim and smoothie. Yeah, I don't know about that smoothie stuff, bro. I saw that stuff on TikTok, man. I don't know if I'm ready. Right. Right now, I just want to get to 275. So I'm about 70 pounds away from where I'd like to be walking around. Like if I can get to that 275, man, I think I'd be straight. Like legit at 275, I'd look like a Michael Strahan type 275. Right? Because I have a big upper body. I have a big upper body. Like I don't have a neck, in case y'all can't tell. People are like, yo, Uncle Freezie, you don't have a neck. I know. I don't have a neck. Okay. Enough with the jokes, man. That's not funny. Right? If I had a neck, I'd be 6'7". You know what I mean? If I had a neck, I'd be legit be like 6'7.5". Andrew College says Knicks averaged 27 games under 500 for 7 seasons before Tibbs was hired. Tibbs is 137 and 118 with the Knicks. To me, that's a change. I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, but the thing is, see, that's where this is a delicate situation, right? Because I'm not saying that Tibbs is a bad coach, right? I think Tibbs might be a bad leader, right? It's like the person that does a good job at work, but you just don't like being around them, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, and most of y'all either own your own businesses, have side hustles, work in corporate America, or whatever, right? And y'all all have experienced this thing where somebody's a good worker, right? But they suck as an employee. Y'all have been around people like that. Like every time they come around, they just suck all the energy out of the spot. Right? You're almost to a point where you're like, I'd rather not make money than to deal with this person. The vibes is not right. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. So later on today, I have to do a audio podcast. And I want to thank everybody who supported the audio podcast. That was, man, listen, y'all support on Spotify is overwhelming. Y'all support on Spotify is legit overwhelming. Right? For those of y'all that just go and just download it, man, I appreciate y'all so much. The Spotify community is kind of overwhelming in the comments and things like that, man. And people are subscribed to the channel over there. Man, they just download and just listen as I get in my bag. Right? Salute to all of them. I'm going to try to be better on Patreon too. I'm going to try to be better on Patreon also. And so thank you and salute to all of y'all that listen, that rock on Patreon, and the members. Thank y'all. I wanted y'all to let me know what it is that y'all like to have me get in my bag about later on today. I guess it'll be, I don't know. I guess it'll be about 5:00, about 5:00, 5:30. I'm gonna try to just get on and just get in my bag, just do a podcast. I don't have anything right offhand. Well, I have a lot of stuff. Let me rephrase it. I have a lot of topics, right? But I don't know which one I want to drill down on. D Block says, I appreciate you. Just become a member on pay. Hey man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And I'm gonna try to do better over there. I think what we need to do over there more is do more Knicks breakdown and interviews over there, and do film study over there. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. Like break down certain things, break down film, have video over there. I'm trying to get King Ribby to get right, and so that King Ribby can rock with us too. You know what I'm saying? Just like a place to post Knicks music and interviews and video breakdown. Later on today, how would y'all like for me to get in the bag about making the change? Grimes to the bench and bringing back either Fournier into the rotation or Deuce McBride. Right? That's what I've been thinking. Like for either Fournier, not starting, relax, everybody, relax. Not starting, but into the rotation. So that bringing Fournier back into the rotation at least gives us a spread floor where cats can't always just double Brunson and Randall. Double Brunson and Randall. So, but anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna try to do a few things today before I do get in my bag. Man, y'all hit the like button, right? I'm gonna holler at y'all probably about 5:30. So what I probably do is get in my bag, do that, right? Get in my bag, do that, right? And then do like a mid show. I don't want to come on at the same time as Queen because I like to get in her chat and troll her while she's trying to keep her concentration, right? I like to get in the chat and just troll Queen, like break her concentration when she focused, right? But and then we'll do the Knicks at Night podcast tonight, right? At some point. I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about a few things, like, is RJ Barrett broken again? So I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna try to hit this farmer's market, get some stuff, take these dogs outside. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, y'all. Peace.